Hey everyone, so today I'm back with a new video. It's probably my most requested video, and it is drum roll please, that was a terrible drum roll, but it's my eyebrow routine. Boop, boop. But yeah, I finally decided to do this very requested eyebrow routine because I finally had like all the products that I usually use. Sometimes I'll have like one thing and then I won't have one thing and yada yada. So I decided to show you guys how I do my eyebrows with two different products. They are the Anastasia Brow Wiz and this Bobbi Brown eyebrow kit that I've had for a very long time, but I love it. So the shade that I have in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz is soft brown. This color, some people might say, oh, it's a little bit light for you, but I personally, with like the eyebrows that I have, I like to use a lighter color on my eyebrows because it doesn't make it look as harsh. I use the Brow Wiz on this eyebrow. The Brow Wiz is probably my favorite eyebrow product ever because it's very easy. It comes with a spoolie on the end and the product on the other end. Obviously, it's a twistable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. You don't have to worry about any of that nonsense, and it's just very quick to use, and I just love it. And on the other eyebrow, I use this Bobbi Brown eyebrow kit, and it's in the shades Saddle and Mahogany. So I just showed you guys how I use the powder as well. I use the powder when I run out of the Brow Wiz, which is not very quickly, but these probably last me like a month if I use them every day. And I've had this probably for like 2 years and it's still very much alive. I haven't even hit pan on that. So with the pencil, the reason I like it is because you don't really have to use any extra products. It comes with the spoolie. You don't really have to use a brush or anything like that to blend it out or anything. I use an angled brush. This brush I got, I think, in a BH Cosmetics like kit. Yeah, I got it in a kit. It was, I'm not really sure what the name of the kit was, but it's really just a regular angled brush. You can get a cheap angled brush from anywhere and use it. To clean up my brows, I use these two LA Girl Pro concealers. One of them is in the shade Pure Beige, which is about 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, and the other one is in Cool Tan, which is my exact skin tone. It's a little, just a little bit light for me right now, just because it's summertime and I'm a little bit darker. And I also used a Maybelline eyebrow gel. I can't find it right now, but I did show it in the video, so you guys will see that. I think that's it. I'll do further explaining in the voiceover in the video. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all of that, tell your friends, you know, I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys next time, and stay blessed. So to begin this tutorial, I'm just showing you guys a brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. In case you haven't seen it before, this is what it looks like. And to start off, my eyebrows are very, I'm not even sure how you would define them, maybe like fine, because they're not thin or anything, but they're just not like that bushy type of eyebrow hairs, and they don't grow in any specific direction, especially this one that I'm working on. So I just take the spoolie and just brush that out to the best of my abilities, and I'll start underlining the bottom of my brow very lightly, just to get that shape that might not necessarily be there on the bottom and fill in any gaps. And I'll also do that to the tail and lightly fill in with very light strokes the actual eyebrow. And I'll do a light line on the top as well, nothing too harsh, because that, with the kind of eyebrows that I have, that like you can see my skin underneath. I don't know how to describe it, but if I fill in too harshly, then it just won't look right. This eyebrow tutorial is very self-explanatory, kind of. You can kind of just watch and see exactly what I'm doing. My best advice is just to make sure that after you apply, just go in with the spoolie and really, you know, brush it out. That's how I get like that natural eyebrow effect. And basically, you'll just want to keep doing this over and over until you get the desired look of your eyebrows. And next, I'm going to carve out my eyebrows with this LA Girl Pro Concealer that's a few shades lighter and this flat brush. Put a little bit of that on the back of my hand and take a very little amount on the brush and just carve out the shape of my eyebrows. And you'll see that I kind of leave a little bit of a space under that arch right there because I have a really high arch, especially on this eyebrow, and sometimes I don't like that, so I'll just leave that space to kind of help me guide where I want to put more product after I'm done with this part. And the key to this is to make sure that you blend, because you do not want that halo ghostly eyebrow look that people have. I don't know, it's crazy. But I use my fingers to really make sure that it's blended into my skin. And I'll take this other LA Girl Pro Concealer that is the same color kind of as my skin and just blend it out on the top. You also want to do this because you don't want that ghostly look. That's my trick. Always use your foundation or something that's the same color on the top of your eyebrow. And after, I'll just blend it out again with the spoolie, add a little bit more product, and this will help with the natural effect of your eyebrows so they're not too carved. And I'll take this brow gel that's a little bit old, but I like it because when I first got it, it just applied way too much product, but now that it's like a year old, it works perfectly. And this also helps with the natural effect. It makes your eyebrow hairs stand out and you can see the difference. So moving on, we're going to use the powder, and I just show you guys what it looks like. It only looks like that because I just wiped it off. But I'm kind of doing the same motions with this, just using a powder and a brush. This eyebrow is a little bit easier to manage. That's why I wanted to use the powder on it instead of the pencil, because it would just be easier. And powders also, I feel like they stick to your hairs a little bit more than a pencil would, because a pencil is going directly on your skin. But I personally don't mind. I feel like it looks good either way. And if you notice, my eyebrows are like two completely different like shapes and everything, at least on camera. I feel like it's picking up more, but don't mind that. And remember to just spoolie out after you're done. And I'm literally using the same products and doing the same technique just with the powder. I wanted to show you guys both techniques just so that you know that they can be achieved with both products. It usually takes me probably like 8 to 10 minutes on my brows, so that's like 4 or 5 minutes each. It's very simple, and I love the way my eyebrows look. I personally don't like Instagram eyebrows, if that's what you call it. I really like the natural feathery look. And you can see they're all done and cute. Thank you for watching. Bye.